What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're getting back into round 3 at the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am Tour. Currently, we have a 6-stroke lead. We have a tee time at 11:30. We have what looks like one person's finished for the day. Unless somebody shot a 41? I don't think that's true. They're probably shooting a 41. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, whatever. But 2 people are on hole 4. Looks like my tee time team partner at 11:30 as well. Someone shot a 60. Someone's on 15, 8, and a 67. So things are getting. I wouldn't say close, but they're not a blowout, if that makes sense. Like, it's in the sense of we're still on pace to have the lead and win this tournament with 2 rounds to play.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From breathtaking Pebble Beach, California, it's live third-round coverage of the AT&T.
With other people playing around, it's not 11:30, so I'm gonna definitely go with 2:30.
Beautiful weather here in this early February fixture for golf fans, and if you're locked in winter's vice grip, well, this represents a bit of hope on the horizon as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
Yards into the pin. Wow,
a little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Okay, I'm only using a. I literally had to finesse a 60.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Like
good shot.
That's worst position.
Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
I think our might push that.
Hang on. That's gonna leave about 3 feet.
As long as putting doesn't kill us, we should be good for the round. We should be good for the tournament.
Safely in. It's a par here
at
first.
Par at 1.
And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Where I play really good.
Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway, because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the layup.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
They said this plays as a par 4 in the U.S. Open. I'll get some backspin on this. That's gonna be a long.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape.
Okay with that. 3.5 feet for birdie.
4 feet now for birdie.
4 feet, sorry. Oh, I pushed it. No.
Well, he's not going to be real happy with that.
That breaking putt hurts.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
Still got a 5-stroke lead.
397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dog leg, while others play it more conventionally.
First round we started with an eagle on hole 2. Second round we got a birdie on hole 2. So I mean, like, pushing our luck, I guess you could say. +5 power. I didn't mess it up this time, but might go in the bunk. Nah, I can get it. shifting to the left.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
81 to the hole, hitting another 60.
A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Backspin. Oh, not backspin. I want a side spin.
Good shot.
Not much
safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Around there.
Let's
so
bring in Notah Begay the third for a look
on,
at birdie.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the
perfect
round.
pace.
This should have a good chance to go in.
I thought it was about to be under.
That is well
nice
judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3.
Oh no! Wow,
16
we're still
par.
5.
With Stillwater Bay on the right, this is Pebbles' picturesque 333-yard par 4 fourth. Tee shot could be anything from long iron to driver, but beware of the 9 bunkers surrounding the fairway and green.
Pushed it a bit right, but not a duck hook. I can get it rolling back to the left and close to the green. Nice. 20 yards to the hole, so we're definitely probably paying a pitch shot.
So you see where this wound up. Just a short
here.
pitch for his second.
Spinner. Oh, okay. It kind of went over. Didn't really want it to go over, but it went over. Nice, got it rolling.
Yeah, that's good
birdie.
A birdie here at 1.
Par 3 coming up.
17 under par. First par 3 of the round, and Frank, I'm reminded of the great history that Jack Nicklaus has here at Pebble Beach, and that goes well beyond what he did as a player.
Well, that's for sure. And we know his playing credentials, but he won the second of his 2 U.S. amateurs here in 1961. Actually said that was the best he ever hit the golf ball, but his legacy really as a designer, you see right here in front of you. I never got to play the old 5th hole, which is further left, but this is an absolute beast that plays around 190 yards, very narrow green, and that is a cliff on the right, believe me.
17-foot putt here.
About straight in, so I shouldn't have to mess with him.
Oh no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way.
We're still at 17 under, and I think the guy behind us is still at 11 under, so we're 6 strokes ahead.
That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And that's going to keep this large lead.
But he most definitely could be at 12 under now. Oh, he's back to 10 under, so we're 7 strokes in the lead.
Well, now Pebble Beach begins to really open up with some of the most famous holes in the world. We'll begin with a 498-yard par 5 sixth. Pacific Ocean on the right, and a row of bunkers on the left. Treacherous is a word that comes to mind.
Keep it away from hazards.
Swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Can we get a 5-iron up here? We might be able to. I'm not going to put Powers overswing and put some backspin on it. 5-iron. Oh. If I could have kept that bounce, we'd been good.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this
really
par 5.
Good shot.
But Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Just chip it. Put it short, let it run. Okay. I'm okay with that. Nothing better you can do there.
A 5-footer now for birdie.
Birdie putt coming here.
Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6.
That's
and he's got it
easy
to minus 18.
You know, breaking like a C curve. So
moving on
he's
to
back
the
to
106-yard par 3-7. One of the most beautiful holes in the world. Craggy rocks, blue skies, and the beckoning Pacific beyond. Absolutely breathtaking.
I'll say that. All right. Definitely hitting a 60. I didn't put enough power on it, but I zipped it back. Not what you want to do here. Small island green.
Frank, given how short this hole is, almost an unforgivable sin to miss the green. But there is redemption. Tom Kite demonstrated that on his way to winning the 1992 U.S. Open.
Yes, this very hole was actually the turning point. His round was slipping away, and he managed to miss those 6 greenside bunkers, which you'd think would be a blessing, but it was thick rough on that left side just past the flag. Pulled out his trusty sand eye, had a little chop at it, and the rest is history. He made 2, and went on to win his first and only major championship.
17 under, so things could be a little dicey. 6-stroke lead, maybe 5. They could have gained 2 strokes
that
on
one
here.
In. It is a bogey here at the 7th. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done.
Lead, he's one hole
Frank,
ahead.
as you know, of all the sports played on land, golf's the one with the best views. This is as good as it gets, but you need to focus now on what's ahead of you. This 8th hole is a real challenge, isn't it?
It certainly is. The temptation is to pull the camera out, but really it's about what club you're going to pull off this tee.
Play a 3-iron.
There's 2 runouts on the right side, about 250 yards, left side about 270, and really that white rock is a great indicator of the line.
Too much.
From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Beautiful tee shot, great position looking at this green, and there are no easy options here. You got bunkers up the left, bunkers on the right. You have balls that are going to find their way into the penalty area. Requires precision execution.
Look here at birdie.
All you have to do is start this on line and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
Might go. It rolls in. He's just clipped it.
Absolutely perfect there. Down the slope.
Get that
it's
stroke
in
back.
For a birdie. Will certainly help the cause.
6-stroke lead.
Think about Pebble Beach.
Not a 5 anymore.
It's
6-stroke
easy to
lead.
lose
Definitely
focus. Stare off the horizon, the Pacific Ocean, and all that beauty that surrounds you. But then you remember, I'm playing the 9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention.
Little underswung, so I got no
This
full
one
power out of
turning
it.
left a bit off the tee.
Might not even be good because.
Oh yeah, that is a beauty.
No,
Is
we're
that
good.
gonna get the slope?
Nice.
Yes, it will. Check this out.
Caught the slope.
Let's get it keep right on going.
On the second, first cut or
From the fairway,
fairway,
we check in with Nota.
Well, when you find your ball in the fairway at the 9th, you hit a great tee shot, one of the most difficult fairways to hit on the entire golf course, but now it opens up the opportunity to hit a great second.
Oh, slow. Slow is actually good. Wow, what a shot.
It's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
That's a good approach shot. Puts us automatically tapping in for birdie at hole number
Easy as can be. It's a
9,
tap-in birdie
and
here
that'll
at the
be
9th. And that will be a sizzling 31 on the front side, 4 under par. Started the backside with a 444-yard par 4 10th, the last in this stretch along Carmel Bay, offering the widest fairway at Pebble, feeding left to right toward the water.
Definitely going to keep it a little out left here for majority of this drive, and then hope for the best and rolls to the right a tad bit.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this
good
another
angle coming
fine
in with the
tee
pin
shot.
being on the right side. It looks like front right.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Yeah, I guess. Finesse a 50. Had to stop, nice.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach
Does not
shot.
look like any movement at all, so we're looking good here. Nice birdie.
Rolls
Puts us
it
at 20
right
under.
in. A birdie here at 10. He gets it to 20 under par.
6, 7. 8 holes remaining.
Well, this is where Pebble Beach changes significantly. We're going away from the
more
Pacific
I push
Ocean
it out
now, up the hill
throughout
toward
today,
the forest,
the
Frank.
better
What do you think of the 11th hole?
It's tricky, Rich. Number one, because it's blind
highest
and
lead
detail,
going
but
into
uphill
Sunday,
it's sea level, so
without
that tee
any
shot's not going to
mistakes,
go that far.
looking pretty
there is a
good.
run out
I'll
down
say
that left side, just inside the tree line there. That's about 308 yards, but you're not going to go that far. So really, this you have to respect this hole. Just hit a fairway finder.
Now Nota his second from the fairway.
103 to the hole. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Curving a bit right.
Sand wedge
Touch
takes
right.
flight. It's coming in just a bit right. Pretty average.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Try and keep it a touch on the line. Might go in. Nice.
The pace, absolutely perfect there.
4
Down
birdies
the slope,
back to
it's
back.
in for a birdie. And he moves
And he
to
drops.
21
he
under
dropped
par.
the stroke, I think. So we're
This 12th hole
we're still,
certainly
I know,
not
we're still
as
singing an
famous
stroke
as
lead.
some of the other par 3s here at Pebble Beach, like number 7 or 17. But 12's a good one at 202 yards. Ideally, you want to work this right to left, just a baby draw, and try to get it to land softly because the green tends to be really firm.
5 iron hopefully holds up with me on this finesse shot. And still on the fringe. I thought I was about to say just in the fairway, but still on the fringe it is.
Hot.
We're going to definitely get like a chip shot here with it going downhill a bit. Get it rolling. Nice!
Okay, no problem with that one.
Saving a birdie putt. Didn't have the putt, but birdie chip in on
The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4,
no
but
pars.
I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a good chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee.
Bit overswung, but we lost power, so not good. I think it was a slow.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and
slow downswing.
Another fine tee shot.
Definitely
Well, sitting on an
us,
upslope here, you gotta be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
Going a tad bit right. Got it spinning though, nice. Was able to get it spinning?
No, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Just get it rolling.
I mean,
There's another
this is
birdie.
just becoming too easy now. That a 6th
5
consecutive
holes
birdie.
to go, and I think we're now
He's going to move
got the lead to
23 under par. Frank, the 14th
Still
hole,
have an
par
8-stroke
5. It is one of the most difficult par 5s in championship golf, isn't it?
It certainly is, Rich. Not just because of the length of the hole, 570 plus yards, but reachable only really by the longest hitters in the right conditions. But it's the third shot. I've got to rank the third shot as probably the hardest short wedge shot, right up there with the 15th hole at Augusta.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Got some power, but this might be going in the bunker. Keeps us in the first cut though.
Good second
I thought it was going
shot.
in the bunker, but that rough would have stopped us for sure.
A little unlucky, but still, that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Get a spinner. Seven feet.
Had a birdie here yesterday in there close. Great opportunity for another one. Chance now for another birdie. Yes!
No
7
bars
birdies
as of right
in a
now.
row now. That's going to move him to 24 under par.
Playing really good golf, and we gained 2 strokes on him. We gained a stroke ourselves, and then he bogeyed, so that puts us at 10 strokes ahead
on your
instead of
bucket
8.
list, but you don't want to get there by
few
chasing a
apart.
tee shot onto the road. That's
So-
what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play.
Definitely good.
At 393 yards,
Playing
this
really good
15th
golf, and
hole
he's ahead of us, so he
is
bogeyed this hole.
absolutely one on which you can make a birdie.
Or I think that was
Put it in
I
a
don't
great
know,
spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Underswung the 60. This might roll. 24 feet.
It's a bit of a head turner, really.
Looking
That was
at
a
long putt
green
for
light
par-
situation
long
from
putt
that
for birdie,
distance.
but
And,
let's just keep it
far
in the
from
realm
the
of
best shot
where
I've seen
we're
today.
having it, I'll say that. Underswung just
Boy,
on
that's
the
a
outside,
good
but
stroke.
automatics had it.
Just a fraction off target.
For
You
birdie,
can't
or
get
for
the
par.
speed any better than that.
with 3 holes left, we still have what could be a 9-stroke lead if he would have birdied.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he's going to stay at minus 24.
Runs our birdie streak down. Only 7, that's what we had. Yep, it's a 9-stroke lead.
Now the heart begins to race a little bit because you know you're playing one of the greatest finishing stretches in the entire sport of golf. Starting with a 16th, it's only 400 yards. If you can carry that island bunker, you can jumpstart your run to the house with a birdie 3.
Right here. Get it drawn, rolling out. Just get it close.
Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this,
to the pin.
Another fine tee shot from a bit of a downslope here. His second to the par 4.
Get us pushed out to the right a bit on a downslope. Just where I wanted to put it. Overswung a little fast. Oh no, I didn't mean to zip it back. No.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
And this is a strong
This one should cut pretty hard to his left. It's for birdie.
Try and just overswing it, push it out to the left if I can.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right.
Not where you want to leave it, I'll say that for sure.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16.
The most back to
he'll stay right where he is.
8. Yeah. Back to 8
here we are,
lead.
17th hole. This is where you can make your mark on the sport.
I hold this
much history.
I hold out this
par 3.
Yesterday.
It's just a great hole too, Rich. You know, that hourglass-shaped green on the angle. But you're right when you talk about history. You go back to 1972, and this hole played into the breeze. It was a 1-iron to Jack Nicklaus. Said one of the greatest shots he ever hit. Actually hit the flagstick, nearly went in. And of course, one of my favorites is 1982. Tom Watson had missed this green to the left. The late Bruce Edwards was his caddy. And they were looking for options because they were in such a perilous situation with the US Open on the line.
One of my favorite
and Watson said, well, what about if I just hold it? If you look really closely at the footage, as Watson starts to run across the green, he's pointing his finger back at Bruce and saying, I told you so.
My favorite.
And then just a few years ago, too, Gary Woodland hit a chip it on this green and made 3.
Well, here we are now, arguably the greatest finishing hole in golf. 536-yard par 5. Pacific Ocean, massive fairway bunker stretching more than 100 yards on the left.
The tree than water.
Cypress trees. Just a few of the things you need to contend with.
Hole number 18.
Well, it's a rarity on the PGA Tour, but a perfect 14 for 14 off the tee. This has been a marvelous exhibition.
Is this a 3-iron? I might want to choke up here. Choke up here, make it a 5. Just so I know if I can get it out there and rolling. Oh no, that's going bunker.
Now this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Just pick it out. Where's this supposed to land actually? Somewhere in this vicinity. So we'll definitely come short on it.
Okay,
for birdie.
Good out.
It's not
that's
terrible.
What will remain for birdie.
Not
now
terrible.
This for another birdie.
Under. Put some heat on it just to break.
That's how to end it. Back-to-back birdies at 17 and 18.
26 under.
Lightning strike twice here.
10 strokes ahead.
On top of the leaderboard after 54 holes. Frank kind of win for the second time this season.
I would make them the favorite.
I thought he was with us,
Rich too. I know that it's just one win as you detail behind, but you know, what comes after 1, and that's 2. It's really starting on golf's pyramid.
That's our best
golf. Working way up the top there.
So that should just about do it.
11 under for the
all of us at EA Sports.
All right,
thanks
guys.
for spending some time with us.
That's going to end
on the
round 3
to the Masters.
We have a 10-stroke lead going into the final round. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. They can shoot another 60, 61, 62, and I can play really bad and score near 70 things happen. I'll say that. Definitely things happen. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace.